Доброго времени суток, уважаемые. Что ж, продолжаем проходить Депонию.
What's going on here? I haven't seen such a crowd in front of the town hall since the mayor wanted to introduce a tax on the lack of political commitment.
Плохой налог, не правда ли? Ну что ж, давайте пойдем в мэрию, узнаем, что тут творится-то.
Please form a line, people. Draw a waiting...
Draw a waiting number, and the mayor will see you in a short while.
What's going on here? Did someone refill the peanut jar?
A girl fell from the sky. They say she's a real beauty. The mayor is about to decide who's going to give her shelter.
Yeah? Well, I doubt he'll have a hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the dark exchequer. I am responsible for her.
Nice try, buddy, but I've made up a good story too. Mine even has a dragon in it, so move to the back of the line and draw a number like everyone else.
Ну что ж, давайте возьмем свой номерок.
Number 66. Almost my lucky number.
Да уж, почти. Но почти не считается. И мы видим Гизмо.
Oh, I have to talk to her. She's gotta know who her savior is.
Rufus, do you have to snoop around here?
Hi, Inspector Gizmo.
That's Dr. Gizmo. As you know, I hold all 3 positions in this emergency station, and right now, I'm a doctor. And as a doctor, I have the right to ask, why are you bothering my patient?
She's an acquaintance of mine. I wanted to see how she's doing. Her name is Gold.
So, the Elysian is an acquaintance of yours, eh? Very funny. Well, as long as your lacking sense of reality doesn't keep me from doing my job, knock yourself out. Look after your acquaintance, but make it snappy. That's enough.
What? Come on!
Enough daydreaming for today. My patient needs rest. Well, at least I guess that she needs rest. In order to know for sure, she would have to wake up first.
She's unconscious. What's wrong with her? What does she need?
To be more conscious, obviously. For further tests, she would have to be awake. Unfortunately, none of my remedies seem to work.
Well, how about some really strong coffee?
Ha! The coffee that can be of help here needs to be brewed.
Doesn't every coffee need to be brewed?
Yes, right, but...
Hey, not to worry, Dr. Gizmo. I have a plan.
Do the world a favor and spare us your plans, Rufus. Your wacky plans have never done anyone any good, except that the mayor granted me a larger file cabinet for patients' histories.
Да уж, неплохое одолжение мы сделали.
Dr. Gizmo?
What now?
Гизмо можно, в общем-то, Шойгу называть.
Could you leave me alone with her for a moment?
No.
But...
No.
Bummer. Do you have a stimulant for me?
To make you even more annoying? I don't think so. I've used up most of the stimulants on the patient, but to no avail. I still have some left in the medicine cabinet in my office, but no one except me is allowed to access it.
We'll see about that.
What was that?
Time for me to leave.
That's what I keep telling you.
Так, кое-что нам интересное уже сказал.
I want to report an emergency.
An emergency? What is it?
Fire!
Impossible. My fire protection sensors would already have detected the emergency.
You have built-in fire protection sensors?
Yes, ever since you turned 8 years old, you little brat.
That was my last birthday with my dad. I got a cake. I think I even remember the fireworks.
I remember them too. Incredible how much you achieved with just 8 candles.
Способный он парень.
I have this unusual pain in my back.
You should rest in bed, at home, so get lost.
No emergency. My bad.
If you say so. It sounds too good to be true.
Well, thanks for your time.
You're welcome. Not literally.
Ну хорошо. Пока что нам важно то, что нам нужно сварить кофе. Это наш ближайший квест. О, попугайчик, давайте пока пообщаемся.
Hello,
С Ханком.
Hank.
Oh, hey,
Rufus,
exactly.
why aren't you working?
You mean, why am I doing just the same as you? Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Hey, I am very busy, actually. I've been running around all day, getting things done, and, picking stuff up, and things like that.
Well, how about you find some new magnets for our detonation plan? Then we can finally continue work.
Да уж, вот без магнитов-то не можете.
Is that your parrot?
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous fumes in the mine shaft.
Oh, what do you do when that happens?
We get a new parrot.
I see. Did you hear about the woman from Elysium?
Yes, but I really don't care. I already have a woman I can send into the mine shaft. It's too narrow in there for 2 women.
Love must be such a wonderful thing.
Да уж. Пока что женщины ему не нужны.
What exactly are you guys doing down there?
What do you think? We are trash hunters. We search for useful trash. Most of the time, trash is just junk, and so pretty useless. For instance, I have a whole collection of car keys for cars that have been scrapped ages ago.
Maybe you have my key, too.
I don't know. What was your name again?
Rufus.
Let me think. Rufus. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Tony.
Let me think. Tony. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Ладно, уж не будем
Forget
перебирать.
Done. Anything else?
Ключ мы у него потом будем брать.
Talk to you later.
See you,
Rufus.
exactly.
Hello.
Hello. I'm starving. I've eaten nothing but worms for days now.
Ignore him. My wife sometimes talks to herself when she's down there. He must have picked that up from her.
We can't meet anymore. Although my husband is almost deaf, his bird has quite good ears. I'm starving. I'm starving.
Жаль, что повторяется. Это помню в Кингс Квесте была замечательная птичка. По-моему, там был ворон. Или ворона.
Ah, Rufus. I thought you're on your way to Elysium. Have you come back to pay your tab?
Oh, that. Oh, well, listen, Lonzo. I plan to do that, but constructing an escape vehicle costs a lot. And,
Don't worry, Rufus. No one here expected you to make it.
Great. Thanks, I guess.
Давайте
Lonzo.
пообщаемся.
Yeah?
How about a shot of that old worry begone?
Well, that depends. Will you ever pay me what you owe?
Of course. I just need to get some money first. But you know that I'm always true to my word.
If you find a new word that makes you look less like a fraud.
Well said, Lonzo. Well said. Did you hear about the stranger? The girl?
Yes, but I don't care. Don't tell me you want to start quarreling about her with all the other idiots.
Well, you know me. I'm always the first in line when,
Idiots are quarreling.
Yes. Do you have something that can give someone a real boost?
Since when are you ordering coffee? Did you break Tony's coffee machine again? How often do I have to tell you that you don't filter oil that way?
No, this is not about simple coffee. I need something that really gets you awake. A kind of ultimate pick-me-up. Lonzo? Are you okay? Okay, just forget I ever asked. I'm off.
No, wait a minute. I think I know exactly what you need.
О, сейчас он покажет.
This is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Hey, wow! You have pipes, tanks, valves. It's a thing.
This is an espresso machine. But this is not just any old espresso machine. This is the mother of all espresso machines. I tuned it myself.
And you wound ribbons into its hair?
Indeed I did.
Okay, but one question remains. What exactly is this espresso?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure myself. I think it's a kind of highly concentrated coffee. The people of prehistoric times drank it.
Uh-huh. And then they forgot to switch the machine off. I see.
I built the compressor, following all the instructions that I found. Unfortunately, the pictures were pretty blurry, but I think I figured out what ingredients are needed. Take the recipe. It's right next to you on that bar stool. If you bring me these ingredients, we can start brewing. In the meantime, I'll have found my life insurance policy. I hope. Oh, I'm so excited!
What a scrawl. Okay, I need clear, reviving, and energy-rich water. The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans. None of these things can be found in Kuva. Never mind, though. Being a master improviser, I bet I can find plenty of alternatives.
Ну что ж, хорошо, собственно, это вот наш новый квест. Сказали, что нам нужно сделать, и будем этим заниматься. Хватаем все, что плохо лежит. Так, а можем отсюда уходить.
Huh? What was that? Oh, the emergency station is opened again. Oh, that must mean I can choose the more daring options now.
Что же, давайте туда сходим. Так, мы видим бурмашинку и скальпель. Так, и рычажок немножко опустим.
Gizmo isn't here. That means I can fiddle around with his occupation modes unnoticed. Cool.
Так, это, судя по всему, полицейский участок уже. Ну, хорошо. Так, давайте откроем шкафчик.
It looked much lighter lying in that cupboard.
Так, кандалы. О, господи. Пока что не нужно. Так. Возьмем магнитушитель.
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter though, because I'm always cautious.
Тогда быстрые перчаточки. Так, и давайте поменяем.
Strike.
Вот так вот. Теперь можем взять наручники. Итак. Включаем режим пожарника. Видим тут замечательные отверстия, в которых подойдет отлично наручники. Итак, можем отсюда. Ой, забыл. Нужно переключить. Да, вроде так. И давайте залезем на станцию спасения. И мы видим отмычечку. Хорошо. Теперь мы можем вернуться. Обратно на станцию спасения. Переключим рычажок. Пытаемся открыть шкафчик.
Crap. Locked. Distrust everywhere.
Ну, собственно, нам говорил Гизм, что он закрыл. Ну, для этой цели у нас есть отмычечка.
Ugh, I hate syringes. Luckily, I've developed an immunity to tetanus. I wonder what that stuff tastes like. I've only ever been injected right into the heart muscle so far.
Все, можем отсюда уходить. Так, это дом вентиля, магазин Тони. Нам пока что это не нужно. Дом Тони нам нужно. Тут мы видим перец чили. Давайте его сорвем.
Ouch! Hot.
Ладно. Такой привередливый, держи перчаточку. Так, теперь нам нужно наверх. Тут мы видим ракетку. Давайте ее возьмем. Ну. Хорошо. И давайте ее распотрошим.
Well, there we go. Black powder.
Что-нибудь скажет про него еще?
Huh. Blackish powder.
Хорошо, теперь у нас есть перец, порох из ракеты, психостимулятор. Практически все, что нужно для того, чтобы сварить кофе. Так, теперь все в дом Тони. Пойдем, наверное, пообщаемся с ней в магазине и на этом остановимся.
Looks like Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
Well, 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 look who's back. If it isn't Evel Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres, and yet here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
I'll show you. I'll wake the girl, and she'll take me to Elysium, and then you'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry. I wanted to say goodbye before I leave this dump.
New escape plans, have we? You are deluded. You'll never get out of here. Never, ever, ever. And that means I'll have you on my back for the rest of my life.
The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
You wouldn't have some coffee somewhere around here, would you?
Since you've been staying with me, I've only had decaf. And even that is too strong. Maybe I should finally get rid of the coffee grinder. It's just using up space, like you.
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool, I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh!
How's business?
Like when did that interest you ever?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view of yourself.
Oh, that's because my reflection in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Ugh!
I've got to go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
Ну что ж, давайте смешаем все, что у нас есть в кофемолочке.
1 whole chili. A pinch of black powder.
Психостимулятор.
What's this? It doesn't have any effect at all. What's this? It doesn't have any effect at all.
Ты не должен его сам глотать.
What's this? It doesn't have any effect at all. A bottle of stimulant, a pinch of black powder, and 1 whole chili.
Чего забыл-то? А, вот теперь он взял.
Stimulant.
Тина. Странно, что не хотел брать. Игра меня пугает.
I'll call this blend Rufus Reckless, the Maiden Slayer. Or Savior. No, Slayer sounds much better.
Хорошо.
Hey, stop it! What exactly are you trying to pull off?
I just thought it'd be good to take some of these mail order coupons with me. Then I can use them to send all my friends on Deponia some hooks and lead weights, obviously, just like it says on these vouchers.
Okay. First of all, you don't have any friends. You are a self-centered egomaniac who doesn't give a bleep about anybody apart from himself. Besides, what makes you think you could just walk in here and take things from my store?
Couldn't I just pay you later?
Pay me later? Pay me later? How the heck are you gonna pay me back, smartass? Or did you finally, after all these years, get a real job? Did you?
Well, not exactly, but...
Isn't it enough that I still let you live at my place? That I still feed you? And I guess you think you're thanking me by letting me get rid of all the junk and garbage you produce every day. Why am I still putting up with this? I mean, really, why do I still do it? It's not like we're still... Oh, this sucks! My blood pressure! I have to meditate. Breathe in, breathe out.
Хорошо, она занята, так что мы пока что можем...
Ouch! Hey! Ouch! Look at that!
Ah, such a tiny wound, and what a great pleasure. That is to say... Wait a minute. You dirty rat. Did you try and steal hooks from me again?
Tony, please, I'm bleeding to death here.
If there was even the slightest bit of hope that you'll ever learn from your mistakes, I'd say, suit yourself. But unfortunately, you've proven once too often that you'll never learn. So here you go. Just take the key for the first aid kit and get out of my store.
If you didn't nag all the time, maybe I'd be able to listen to what you're saying for a change.
И при этом крючочек-то мы все-таки сбобрили. Хорошо. На этом я, наверное, остановлюсь на сегодня. Ну что ж, большое спасибо за внимание. Не забывайте лайкать видео, если вам оно понравилось, комментировать, подписываться на канал, если вы еще не сделали. Увидимся в следующем видео. Пока.